can't know.
Fold it up.
So let's get a B-roll.
Yeah. All right. The book. Hello, everyone. Wow, what a day it is today. Two of my closest friends tied the knot. How awesome is that? Most of you here may know me, but if you do not, my name is Cam. Somehow I was chosen to be the best man at this wedding. Jack really had a lot of faith in me, considering I have the attention span of the average dog and the organization of the average middle school boy. If any of you know Jack, you know he is competitive, and I know Sid knows and loves this about him. Well, this competition is exactly how I met Jack. First recollection I have of Jack was Cal Ripken baseball in 5th grade. Only reason I know who he was is because, well, we had a kid with the last name Ricker. And we all realized that the Madison Brewers had a kid named Ricker. Being 11 at the time, this meant Jack was public enemy number 1. Our teams both competed that year in the championship game. Jack pitched pretty well, but not well enough as the Tamworth Athletics took home the trophy that year. I actually brought the trophy to show everyone today.
Oh! Yeah!
We won in 5th grade, he won in 6th grade.
It's also as a reminder to Jack why I'm the best man. Right? To this day, I know this loss bothers Jack. But it was fine, as he was cut from the baseball team his senior year, so it anyway. Seriously though, Jack's competitive fire, hate, and I do truly mean hate of losing, and love for winning has helped him become an incredible man, with an amazing woman by his side. Cindy and Jack started dating our sophomore year. At this point, I remember Jack being quite smitten for Sid. I remember always asking him at soccer practice if they were going to start dating yet. I heard, it's complicated. Enough for me to think that he may have been deep into the friend zone. But he was right, it was complicated, and the two began their relationship together that September. From that moment on, Jack was so in love. Like the type of in love that aged this man 20 years. No, seriously though, this man was like 35 years old at 15. He would put Sydney first when most guys would put their girlfriends like 5th. And I mean, after their first 4 friends couldn't hang out, your 5th option, your girlfriend, was who you hung out with. Due to Jack's clear love of Sid, I also knew, as the clairvoyant of Kenneth, that these two would one day get married. I brought the yearbook today to show my prediction.
You did have props.
I'm going to read it now. There's so many people who have class prophecies. Where is it? I didn't mark that. Oh, right here. I, Cam Labrie, predict Sidney Perk and Jack Rickard will get married. So they should be thanking me. No, but just kidding. These two are the greatest class couple of all time. Kennett High School's 2016 class couple, in fact. I actually marked it. It's right here. There we go. We can pass this around after. There we go. Hold that. That's the problem. Where was I? Seriously though, greatest class couple of all time. And unlike most class couples who break up after week 3 of college, Jack and Sid made it. Because I followed them to USM to make sure they did not break up. I needed to keep up my image as a psychic to continue, so I supervised them to make sure they stayed together. Seriously though, I feel so blessed I got to go to school with both of them. I had amazing memories with both of them, and in fact I would like to share one of my personal favorite memories with Jack and Sydney. They are very nervous now.
Insert nervousness.
You all right? You good? Okay.
Insert
Jack had texted me saying to come and meet him out at the Old Port. I did, thanks to our boy CJ right over there. I know I have not Venmoed you back for that Uber. Probably am not going to. When I got there, Sid had drank quite a bit. It's all good. As we do, it's college, right? She was not feeling great, and she had gone to the ladies' room. And after a bit, Jack looked at me, concerned, and realized he was a bit inebriated and could not be the best version of himself to take care of Sydney. He hypothesized, and remember, he's not a scientist, so that's already a problem, that the only way to sober up was to flush the alcohol out with water. Well, this man began to drink a cup of water, and a cup of water, and another cup of water, and another cup of... You get the point. He drank a lot of water. Jack drank water like a third grader at the water fountain after recess. I mean, my God, it was impressive. I knew he was in pain. I knew his kidneys were about to burst, and his bladder too. But he knew that he needed to drink that water. Well, this story is funny to me, at least. But he showed me that in any moment, and even in a moment of a fun time at a bar, that Syds took precedence, and her health and safety mattered over his own overfilled kidneys and bladder. That to me was love right there. That love that Jack has for Sydney is reciprocated as well. I have been lucky enough to get to know both Jack and Sydney very well. I have seen Sid support Jack as a college athlete, and for those of you who have been with a college athlete, know that's a tough ask. Seriously. The hours are a lot, and the weekends are basically gone. Sydney is one of the smartest, most methodical people I have met. She looks at everything with logic, and Jack is incredibly lucky to have a woman like that in his life. I've had so many interesting conversations, mostly revolving around STEM, obviously. I look forward to those conversations in the future and to the positive impact you both make. Congratulations to both of you, from sophomores in high school to two stand-up, amazing adults. You two are truly a power couple, and I know everyone here is so happy for both of you and all the amazing things you both will do together as a married couple. Congratulations to both of you guys, and I love you both.
Andy Rose!
You're right. Here you go.
He